I'm Lenny. In this video, I'm going to discuss Season 1, Episode 2 of The Wonder Years, titled Swingers, which premiered on TV March 22nd, 1988. Yes, you heard me correct. The title of this episode is Swingers. This episode picks up where the last episode, the pilot, left off, and that's dealing with the death of Brian Cooper, who is Winnie Cooper's older brother, who was killed in Vietnam. That episode ends with Kevin and Winnie sharing their very first kiss together and their first kiss in general. This episode begins at the funeral for Brian Cooper, and Kevin is battling different emotions, different feelings. This is the very first young person that he knows that has ever died, and he's still battling the confusion and the excitement from his very first kiss. Tying together that it came from Winnie Cooper, who just lost her brother, he doesn't know how to feel. He's got the confusion and the sadness of Brian's death, but the exhilaration and the thrill and love of the kiss that he had with Winnie. So it's causing mass confusion for him. Kevin and Paul Pfeiffer and the rest of his class begin sex ed, or sexual education. They're very excited because they believe that they are going to find out and see what the female reproductive system looks like. When the coach actually draws it up on the chalkboard, it just ends up looking like a dairy cow's head. Within Kevin's sex ed class, we have the young actor that's going to go on and play Rufio in Hook. Wayne describes to Kevin and Paul what bases are and what they represent in terms of baseball speak and how far you get with a girl. So, if second base is mentioned, Kevin's thought process, though, upon learning what second base is, with all the girls that he knows in his life, second base hasn't developed as of yet. A scandalous new book has been published and released, and the title of it is Everything You Ever Wanted to Know About Sex, but Were Afraid to Ask. And Kevin and Paul go to get this book from the bookstore, but it is a book for adults. And Kevin hurries through his lunch. He hurries cleaning the dishes to get back to the book that him and Paul hid under Kevin's bed. They go back, the book is not there. They can't find it. What happened to the book? Well, Wayne has grabbed the book. While Kevin and Wayne are wrestling upon the floor and Paul is cheering for Kevin to win, Mrs. Arnold, also known as Norma, comes in and sees the two brothers fighting and a copy of the book on the floor. She tells Paul that he should go home. Paul tries to take the book with him. She grabs it. Norma tells Wayne to leave the room, leaving her alone with Kevin. Norma explains to him that she's very upset. But the reason that Norma is upset is not the reason that Kevin actually thinks it is. It appears that Norma believes that Kevin stole this book from her dresser drawer. We do hear in adult Kevin's narration that Norma never spoke of the subject again with Kevin, so she must have realized that her book was still where it was. Kevin and Winnie finally get time alone together since they had to kiss in Harper's Woods, and they decide to go to the park again to hang out. Just the two of them. Both go there with the intention of wanting to kiss the other, but both of them do not know how to initiate and how to express what they are feeling and what they want to do. So they keep going back and forth asking, what do you want to do? Well, what do you want to do? Well, what do you want to do? Winnie suggests, why don't they go on the swings? Kevin agrees, and you can see that there is a sign of relief on their faces, and they go on the swings. They have a good time. They enjoy themselves. And we hear adult Kevin in narration say that Winnie and him decided to be kids just a little bit longer. We have now come to the interactive part of this video. If you think this video is worthy of a thumbs up, please feel free to do so. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see others like it, all you have to do is hit the YouTube logo. down in the corner, and you'll get a notification anytime a new video is uploaded to the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your time, and thank you for the opportunity to talk about these things that I'm passionate about. I greatly appreciate it. Please be safe, be careful, and I'll talk to you soon.